Hey guys, stick around. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. Welcome to the revival of Transportation Thursday. This is going to be a weekly series right here on YouTube every Tuesday where we're going to be playing games that have some form of relation to transportation. That will be things like 5M doing DOT or OPG on LA Reality. Or it could also be American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim 2, or any other game that has transport that is related to transportation as a whole. We're going to be kicking things off here in about 3 minutes, and I will tell you what the plan is for today. So stick around, enjoy the music in the meantime, and we will be getting started right at noon Pacific time. So in about 3 minutes. Alrighty guys, it's about time to get started. So what do you say we go ahead and get on started? So what is going on? How are we all doing? Welcome back to some SatRP and welcome to the revival of Transportation Thursday. Yes guys, if you guys aren't aware of what this little mini series is, this is a weekly series that I'm reviving here on the YouTube channel. It's going to be YouTube exclusive. Twitch streams will also get trucking and transportation type streams as well. Don't worry about that if you only follow me on Twitch for whatever reason. But this series is mostly going to be a dedicated day where we play these types of games. So doing towing on 5M, doing trucking on American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim 2, and then any other games that I have that are related to transportation, those are also fair game for the live stream here today. Here's the plan for today. We are going to be kicking off with a little bit of towing here on SatRP for about, I would say an hour and a half. And then we'll switch over to some LA Reality and do some OPG tow over there. Hopefully get some money in there. Hopefully get some good calls. And then at the 3 p.m. restart, we will switch over to Euro Truck Sim 2. And we are going to go do some trucking over there with the Ford F350. So it should be a nice long stream for you guys. So without further ado, let's kick things off. The AOP is currently Blaine County, as you guys can see. And they are currently looking for a truck matching my description. So we might get code 5. But we'll see. They're saying it's a red truck that they're searching for, but we have a red and white truck. But then again, we're gonna run up there real quick and see what we can get ourselves into. I feel like the moment police officers see my truck, they're gonna think that this is the stolen truck. But we'll see. It's possible they may have already got it, but yeah, welcome in everybody. Welcome to the revival of Transportation Thursday. Like I said, this is going to be a weekly thing. Every Tuesday right here on YouTube, we're going to be doing probably the same 3 rotation of games, but I might throw in some others if I have other games that fit the theme of this series. Yeah, Transportation Tuesday. I think I may have been saying Thursday, but you get the point. It's Transportation. We're doing it every Tuesday right here on the FMG TV YouTube channel. And some editions might also be broadcast on Twitch as well. I'm thinking about doing that and streaming it also on Twitch. And we will go from there. But yeah, let's go see if, oh damn, somebody just got permabanned. Fail RP, Mass RDM, Talking Whilst Dead. Yep, troll. Sounds about right. But yeah, we're gonna head down to, we're gonna head into Sandy Shores here, and we'll be clocking on his toe in just a moment. Also, guys, if you guys haven't seen the new logo in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, for the entire month of June, as per Pride Month, we are going to be celebrating that right here on the YouTube channel with that special logo. Now, I might switch it out for a different one. I might go on, like, Photopia and make my own variant of the logo. But we'll see. I do like Photopia. It's a nice free editor. There's a lot of options there for different things. So, yeah. So, yeah, hopefully the cops don't pick up on this truck and think that it's the stolen pickup truck that they're looking for. But we're about to find out. We're heading into Sandy Shores right now, and we're about to find out. Oh, they got a golf cart pulled over. So yeah, we're gonna head down here into Sandy Shores, see if police see my truck and think this is the one. Okay, then those cops ain't flipping on me. I'm surprised those cops didn't flip on me. Maybe they've already located the truck. The stolen truck. I mean, if I wanted to, I can make my truck fully red temporarily. This might be it right there. That might be an unmarked. Wait, is this it right here? Oh, is that a recruitment thingy? That might be a recruitment area. But honestly, I am surprised. Here, what we'll do is this. We'll go... Let's wrap around real quick before we fully clock on. We'll pull into Yellow Jack real quick. We'll wrap around. We'll drive through Sandy Shores again. Give the cops an opportunity to stop me, code 5 me, because I am driving a truck very similar to the one that they're looking for. Now, realistically, Jason would not know that. Yeah, realistically, Jason does not know that the cops are looking for a truck matching his description. Because this is a red truck, it's a red and white truck, but they're still looking for a red pickup truck. But I want to drive around for a bit, see what's going on. See what kind of chaos is happening. We'll drive through Sandy Shores a little bit, see what's going on there. Is that a sieve? No, it kind of was. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What is this car doing in the road? Oh, it's a local and they're dead. Alright, here we go. So yeah, we'll just drive through here. For those of you guys who haven't seen the new Sandy Shores that they've implemented here on both SatRP and LA Reality, because it's the same across both, it's just LA Reality has optimized this a lot more. This is it, basically. Nice little parking spot right back there in the docks. There's also like a little market kind of area. There's a market area there. There's a couple housing developments. So yeah, let's see. There's a cop responding somewhere. I'm surprised they haven't picked up on the fact that this truck might be the one that they're looking for. I mean, obviously it's not, but for the sake of roleplay, they would probably see this truck and be like, "Oh, hey, this might be the one that was stolen." They probably got more vehicle info that doesn't match this particular truck. Well, let's see. Well, let's just go clock on this tow. There are quite a few vehicles. So yeah, we're gonna just keep going here. We'll start cleaning up the county. Yeah, I'm surprised no cops have seen this. They probably got eyes on the truck that was actually stolen, like the actual truck type. They said it was a red pickup truck. We're in a red pickup truck, albeit with a white stripe, a white secondary color. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll see. It kind of would be pretty funny if I was pulling in to activate tow and then somebody calls in my truck saying they had just seen the truck over here. Coming back here and doing that. But yeah, let's get into our tow uniform. And then it's in service, Ram. There we go. Alright. Let's get the radio on. Yep, it's just us. Alright, perfect. Notepad, let's get ourselves available for calls. And let's go see what we're gonna do. Let's see what we can get ourselves into today. So yeah, guys, if you guys are just tuning in, coming in a little late, welcome to the revival of Transportation Thursday. We used to do this as a somewhat weekly series on the YouTube channel. A couple years back, actually, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to bring back this series, but not in an episodic format. So as you guys can see in the title, it shows the date, that the edition is for. So instead of having episodes, whenever I do end up doing one, I'll just do a new edition for the date. Because I feel like that will be a lot better. There's nobody over that way. I'll go grab that one car that's sitting up by the 24/7. Yeah. If that car is still there, we'll pick it up. If not, it's fine. It looks like it is still sitting up there, maybe. Yeah, is it still sitting up there? Okay, yes, it is. All right. All right. Oh my god, we got automatic gunfire. There we go. We've got a little bit of drum and bass rolling today. Nice vibey drum and bass. Alright, perfect. Oh, nice. He's just going in there to talk to the cops. Wow. I'm not gonna tell him. As much as I want to. I don't want to get in trouble with police for towing the vehicle for being illegally parked. Hopefully your guys' Tuesdays are going well. Mine's been going pretty good. Had some ramen for lunch. And was just kind of chilling out this morning. We needed DVL. I mean, I'd be fine with that. There's a lot of vehicles there. It would take me some time to... It would take me some time to clear all of them out, especially the ones up here at the Sandy gas station. Whoa, dude, turn on your fucking headlights. Holy crap. Yeah, there's quite a few vehicles up this way. I won't worry about the police vehicle, though. Also, guys, I have an announcement to make regarding the Twitch channel. You guys may have noticed yesterday that the name was changed. I have updated the Twitch channel's name to FMGTV Official to bring it under the FMGTV nameplate umbrella. So that way, we have all the channels under one synonymous name that fit the branding for it. So, I felt like that would be a good opportunity for me to... switch that nameplate over to the FMGTV nameplate rather than Ford Man Live. It better fits the name scheme that I'm going for. I'm glad Twitch still lets you do a name change. Is that a player? I don't know if that was a player playing a dog. I don't remember seeing a dog out here, back here. Alright. Alright. Well, that must have been a fox just chilling right here. There's no cops nearby, so I'm gonna just illegally overtake this vehicle. I'll leave the other vehicles over there by flywheels. Nobody hasn't really been going the flywheels. And there must have been some sort of big scene anyway, so I'll wait for somebody to call in those vehicles and go from there, basically. As much as I want to go do that, I want to go see if that one guy is still parked up properly. Or if he's still temporarily there talking to investigators. Oh yeah, he's gone now. Oh, there's this guy drifting around and driving like an idiot. If you're gonna drift like that, go find a closed course, not on public roads, idiot. I swear, some people don't know how to drive. I'm gonna just sit there and get all the footage of them recklessly driving like that. Like, come on now. I'm gonna call 911 and get him on this one. There. I just put that 911 call in because I want to get this guy in trouble. I gave him a warning. I physically spoke to him. Now, unfortunately, I don't have metal running. But, yeah. We'll see. This might get us into trouble with this guy in the pink car. But if he continues to start doing it... Yeah, he is... This is reckless driving and a half right there. 100% reckless driving. Waiting to see if any cops will respond to it. I think they're all tied up on the scene now. Okay, he's moving away now. Oh, nope, now he's doing it in front of the police station. Nice. I don't know if that's a cop. Doesn't look like that's a cop. I really hope a cop ends up showing up this way and that guy gets fucking arrested. Yeah, I really hope that cops come down here and that guy gets arrested for his reckless driving bullshit. Oh, did that guy also just get permanently banned? Nice. Okay. Is he finally leaving? Yep. I'm not gonna worry about it. What's going on in the RF Discord? Alrighty. Oh, good. Is that cop finally pulling up right there? No, I think that's a Civ. Yeah, that is Civ. Oh, there's a cop. Finally! That's the car right there. That's the car right there. Nice. Yeah, get him! Oh, fuck. That cop's gonna lose him. He's 100% going to jail. He's running from the cops now. Which way is he going? Oh, he's going this way. Yep. I put the ad out saying that we're available again. Yeah. He's fucked. That guy is definitely fucked. Oh, did they get him? I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move up that way and see if they actually got him. Nope. I think they terminated pursuit. Yep, they terminated pursuit on him. Yeah, they cleared out all those vehicles there. That's fine. Oh, I thought that was him. That's private property. I could care less about that. But when they're doing it, when somebody is recklessly drifting, doing donuts on public roads, that's when it becomes a problem for me. Because they're putting too many people's lives in danger. I mean, it's just overall, it's just not a good idea. But what do you expect from a public V menu server? You tend to see that quite a bit. Oh, that might actually be security. Yeah, that might actually be or battalion police. Something along those lines. That car has been sitting there for a while. Yeah, we're gonna park up right back where we were just at. See if we can't get See if we can't get anybody in trouble.
Okay, but yes.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's the police officer that was trying to get the thing there too. I don't know why that vehicle, that Durango, is blocking in that other vehicle. He can't get out. But yeah, we're just gonna sit right here and we're gonna watch. We're gonna wait and see if maybe that vehicle maybe comes back. Holy crap. Alrighty. There we go. They're rolling out. Yeah, that Durango's rolling out. I'm not going to make too much of a big deal out of that. I just want to make a big deal out of that one car because they were recklessly driving or doing all sorts of shit they shouldn't have been doing. Oh, there's a sports bike. Nice. Oh. But yeah, we're just gonna chill out right here and go from there. There goes that sports car. Oh, nice. Hit and run. Nice. Gotta love it. Gotta fucking love it. Oh, what is happening there? That... Server-wide priority cooldown has ended. Now I'm waiting for there to be an immediate gunfire call from the 24/7. It's probably gonna happen. I can guarantee you that it's probably gonna happen. Oh, there's that Durango again. Oh, of course, immediate shots fired down that way. Yeah, I don't know how to get IDs, though. Is it right alt? I need to figure out how to get... IDs. Need to figure out how to get, like, the player list and stuff. Yeah, that guy is fully lucky that... No, I don't want to hit tab. The guy in the Durango is actually doing a good job of driving. He's not driving like his ass is on fire like 90% of the server usually does, so... I will give him props for that. Oh look, there is actually a car I can grab here. I'll grab this bad boy. Yeah, I'll grab this car. Nice. Okay, boom. Alright. Get on out of here with this thing. Alrighty, perfect. Got this vehicle. We're gonna roll on out of here. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't really see any cops earlier. What is going on up here? And that F1 car is not even close to road legal. But I'm not gonna worry about that. Here we go. Oh, that guy's pushing his car. Why didn't he call me? Here we go. Perfect. We might temporarily go Civ and see if they notice my truck. Because my truck is also a pretty good one. We might temporarily go Civ. See if the cops react to me being in the car. Because I believe they're still looking for that truck. They might still be looking for that stolen pickup. I mean, they know for a fact my DOT truck is not going to be the stolen pickup. Oh, did they get him out of the vehicle? Yep, they did. Oh, they're thinking he's DUI. Nice. Yeah, they're thinking he's DUI. I saw that slash me. They're doing a DUI test on him. You know, you could have called me and I could have came and helped you with that instead of you pushing it down the middle of the road.
That's alright, man.
Well, think about it. It's dangerous for you to be pushing it down the road on a public street.
Yeah, but it's also expensive to call you, right?
I wouldn't have charged you. I don't typically charge people. 99% of my calls are tow calls anyway. Or police tow calls. Just keep that in mind next time. I can definitely help you. Yeah, there should be a rule here where if your vehicle gets wrecked, you have to contact tow because that was extremely dangerous. That is extremely dangerous what he was doing there. Alright, well, whatever. I could have helped him. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want my help, so not really much I can do about that. They delayed the cleanup. So, we have time to maybe go get another vehicle from somewhere. I don't want to get that bike. I want to see if... Oh, it looks like there's another vehicle just sitting on the side of the road right up there. That might be a civilian car, actually. I won't worry about that one. Yeah, I think that's a civ car. I think that's an actual civilian's car. Whatever it is. Oh yeah, that back windshield is damaged. Whoa, shots fired. Holy crap. Yeah, it's the electric car. Let me go tell him. He's good. You're good. That electric car, it was the guy in the electric car. He took off. You're good. He's not coming anywhere close. Alright, well. Let me lock my car. Attach. There we go. We're gonna load up this car and we're gonna get it. Oh, is that the electric car again? No, it's not. All right, well, we'll roll out of here with this car. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna roll on out of here, roll down to the lot, and go from there, basically. This is nobody's car. Nobody's gonna miss it. It's not too far. Our lot's not too far. And we can check up on that police DUI stuff. I can actually see him that it's still happening. Holy crap, that car is flying. But that DUI stop is still happening. Yep, that DUI stop is still happening. We'll pull into our lot, act like we're dropping off the vehicle because the cleanup is happening soon. All right, here we go. We'll just. There we go. We're just gonna sit here and wait. Oh, they delayed the cleanup again. All right. So yeah, we'll wait and see what they're gonna do. See if they call us. Yeah, that car is turning left. We don't have to worry about that. In fact, since we have time, we may as well go get that bike that's there, because that bike has been sitting there for quite a while. Yeah, let's flip around. We'll wait for these cars to to drive past, and we'll flip around. We'll grab the bike. This bike's not, may as well get it while I still have an opportunity to. There we go. Got the bike. Hey, what up, Logan? Haven't seen you in the chat in a while. How have you been? Good, have you? Oh, I've been doing good. Just recently came back to SAD-RP. Just been checking out, doing tow there, and if enough people want me to come back to police here, I might do that. So far, only one person has stated they want me to come back to police here, so I'm right now. It's not necessarily in my plans, but if more people want me to come back, then I will. But as of right now, I'm playing SAD-RP. Yep. Yeah, if enough people want me to come back to police on SAD-RP, I'll do that. But all right. I gave up 5M a long time ago. Yeah. Seems like it's hard to get into a really good community. Like, I'm in LA Reality RP, which is a really good whitelisted economy-based server, and I've been enjoying that. Yeah, I've been enjoying LA Reality, but I figured I'd come back over to SAD-RP and help them out with their tow stuff too. Alright, cleanup is gonna happen. That's fine. There goes that GTR driving like their ass is on fire. What else is new, though? Oh, another delay. Interesting. They keep delaying this cleanup. I don't know why. Oh, did the cops get called down there? Oh yeah, they did. Think you're banned from there still? Oh yeah, you got perma banned from here, didn't you? I'm lucky to not have any bans. I just had some rough patches with LEO on here on the server. I'm just sitting right here. Alright, give me just a moment here. I need to go throw this empty can of lemonade away, but we're going to continue with this for another 45 minutes or so, and then we'll switch over to LA Reality for about an hour and a half, and go from there. As of right now, there's 46 people on, but I would imagine by 1:30 there's going to be a lot more people on and available, but we'll see. But yeah, give me just a minute here as well. So yeah, stick around. We'll be continuing in just a moment. I'm not going to the Be Right Back screen just in case something happens here. Somebody tries holding me at gunpoint, but we'll see. Stick around. Be right back in a minute. See, told you guys it wouldn't take too long. We are back already. Put our ad out again. There we go. I just wanted to put out a thing in the FF Live Discord regarding something there, because basically what was happening here, one of the Discord, the Row EDM groups that I streamed an event for a couple years ago, they basically merged into another server ran by the same people, trying to run two different event groups at the same time was getting a bit much for them, so they're doing everything under one group going forward. There go the golf cart. Oh, somebody had a crash. What the hell just exploded? Did somebody hit the gas pumps at flywheels? Let's go see. I think somebody hit the gas pumps at flywheels. Yeah, Yeah, I think somebody hit the fucking gas pumps. Hey, what's up, Silver Dragon? Welcome back. How's your Tuesday going? No, nobody hit the gas pumps up here. Watch where you're driving. Holy crap, it's gone slowly. Yeah, to me it feels like the year has gone by so fast. We're already getting close to being halfway through the year. What? What was that noise? What? Oh, must have been a modder. Glad to see everyone in Saturday drives like idiots still. Yeah, basically. 99% of the people drive like their asses are on fire. That's just par for the course for public V-menu servers, or public servers in general. People drive like their asses are on fire. When we switch over to LA Reality, you'll just you'll see how big of a difference there is. The locals all drive like the NGT. Oh yeah, we're well aware that they all drive like that. It's just the locals don't drive 200 miles an hour with no respect for traffic, though. That's the main thing. Like these guys right there. These guys came to one of them came to my lane of traffic. I had to slam on my brakes, honk at him to get him to go back into their lanes. Yeah, but yeah, public servers did go to shit, basically. ZRP, it's like a tolerable. It's tolerable. Yeah. Like, I haven't had any issues with people doing stupid shit to me as tow so far. Though, of course, now that I say that, I'm probably gonna jinx myself and someone's gonna try holding me at gunpoint or robbing me or some shit. I don't fucking know. But I have a feeling now that I said that, I jinxed it. I jinxed myself. But nothing like that can happen as long as I'm, like, staying mobile. Oh, look, it's Morty.
Yo, tow available?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I need tow at a 2047.
Alright, I'll be over there shortly. 2047. Okay. Alright, so it's just down the road. That's no problem. But watch, now that I said that things have been pretty calm and nobody's been doing stupid shit, I think I just jinxed myself there. I have a feeling Morty is gonna just call me down here and then hold me at gunpoint. I just have that sneaking feeling. I should have just kept my fucking mouth shut, to be honest. I poured tomato ketchup in my eyes, now I've got hindsight. Oh my god. Alrighty. Let me go up here and see if this is... Yep. There's two of them. Two individuals inside the... Oh, yep. Right there. There we go.
Yeah, if you could just drop it by the aircraft yard, we'll pick it up there, and then
Yep.
get you and stuff.
Yep. Alright, let's make sure this door is closed. Dr. Tell on scene. Yep. Here, can I get in this and make sure the door stays closed? There. Actually, can I get in here real quick? I want to make sure the headlights are off. There we go. Here we go. Near the airplane graveyard as well. Here we go. Alright. Alright. We're gonna run this car. We'll take the highway down to they want it down at the airplane graveyard, which is probably where I was gonna take it anyway. Or I could have taken it over the flywheels as well, but we'll see. But yeah, let's roll on out of here. And I mean, Carnes, what you were saying earlier about you being banned from the server, I mean, I currently have a ban on one server that I don't even have intentions of ever going back to. So yeah, it's just... It is what it is. The fact of the matter is, people... That server just wasn't the right server for me anyways. But here, we're just chilling, mostly. Alright, let's see if these guys are right here. See if these people are here waiting for me. Now, because I don't know the whole situation on what's going on here, I need a quick and easy way out of here if things start to go south. So, oh, there they are. Perfect. Right on scene. Right on time. Boom. There we go.
Hey, you want me to cash out you, or
However you see fit. Oh, perfect. We got accommodation. Yeah, hopefully he gets this thing fixed up and all that. Like, it's obviously he's kicking it.
how much you go?
However you feel. It wasn't a long distance anyway, so... I don't usually charge people. Most of my income comes from police tows, so... Why is your buddy beating up his car? Holy shit.
He is Tourette's.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Well, appreciate it.
Oh, fuck's sakes, my bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'll keep the light on here so you guys can see. Once you get everything sorted, I'll get on out of here. Yeah, we got accommodation for, by Buke for the, good passive RP. Nice. And that's the thing. I always like going for passive RP over the more criminal side things. That's how I've always been. Yeah, that's how I've always been. I've always been the one to try and stick to passive instead of violent stuff. That's why you always see me doing police and all that. Alright. We'll roll out. They got everything sorted. So we are going to roll on out of here. Alright. Alright, perfect. So we got ourselves... We got that sorted. Oh! Priority in progress. Nice. I thought that car was waiting for me, and then they started driving as soon as I started driving, too. Oh, what's going on up here? Barricaded suspect, maybe? The new sheriff liveries for BCSO are really good. I like them. Holy crap, that Jeep is flying hella fast, or flying by very fast. Gotta wait for this cop to... Alright, I'm gonna squeeze through a little bit. We're gonna go find the spot to park up at again and go from there, basically. I thought that car was trailing me for a second. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. Really hard to tell, though. Yeah, we're just gonna drive around, find a spot to park up at, and go from there, essentially. Was that a Ford E1? Oh no, that's the GTA style van. I thought that was a Ford E150 van. All right. Oh, that cop might be going over to where that to whatever's going on up at the Yellow Jack. Yeah, we'll park up right by this taco truck. That's a good spot for us to park up at. Actually, let's park in front of it. So that way if people want to try hitting me, they'll more than likely hit the taco truck first before they hit me. Ugh. I'm just gonna have my Fit Crunch bar here as well. While we're waiting for calls to come through. Oh, this Fit Crunch bar looks interesting. Check this out, guys. Look at the way this Fit Crunch bar looks. Looks interesting, to say the least. Yeah. Interesting Fit Crunch bar. Also, yes, I know my FMG TV watermark is completely different on that other scene. I haven't got a chance to copy everything over to that other scene. Yeah, it's really good, Silver Dragon. It's also got a lot of protein in it. That's why I eat it, because it's got a lot of protein bars in them. I eat lots of eggs for the protein. Nice, yeah. Usually in the morning for me, now this is kind of unconventional, but in the mornings I will usually have a banana, and I'll usually get a Fit Crunch bar, but I'll have it later on in the day. And then for lunch I'll usually have ramen or a corn dog, and then I'll usually get whatever for dinner. And I'll snack on other stuff during the day. So it's probably not the best way for me to eat, but at least I'm eating something instead of going all day without eating anything. Yeah, there's a decent amount of people on the LA Reality. Do we want to switch over there? We can switch over there for 15 minutes early. We'll still roughly be sticking to our plans. Yeah, we might have better luck with getting tow calls over that way. So let's start making our way over there, and we'll probably have better luck with getting calls over on LA Reality. Yeah, I feel like we'll be getting a lot better luck with tow calls there, but yeah, we'll see. Oh god, that van is going extremely slow. What are those motorbikes doing back there? Oh yeah, there must be a hostage situation or some sort of a barricaded suspect going on at the Yellow Jack. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm not going to stick around to find out what the outcome of that is, because it doesn't look like there needs to be any vehicles towed. Alright, so give me just a moment here, and we are going to switch over to some LA Reality RP. Good news here is I don't need to change anything about it. This is what I like about streaming on YouTube. Is with YouTube, you don't need to be... What's this text? Oh, apparently I had a next game text up on there. Interesting. Connecting to Rockstar Game Services. Now, I wonder, is 5M gonna have issues launching? Because we were having a lot of issues with that yesterday over on Twitch. And it looks like we're gonna have the exact same issue. Probably a disgruntled customer who's not going to pay £8 for a pint. Yeah, probably. But yeah, I think 5M is being fucking stupid again. I have an issue with the game sometimes where it just shows up in my task manager like this as a game sub-process, but it never actually fully launches. So I gotta keep restarting it until... I actually get it to load. It's weird. 5M is weird sometimes. Let's hope it works second try. There we go. It's working second time. Now, my other question is, are we going to be able to transition to a different build, no problem, without there being issues? Because that was another issue we were having yesterday. It was the gate. 5M was having a lot of problems with transitioning over to different builds and doing the exact same thing, basically launching in the background. But we're good. We're good. It transitioned, no problem this time. What's going on? We are switching over to LA Reality RP, Logan. We weren't really getting many tow calls on SatRP, so I want to showcase LA Reality RP to you guys. I'm glad I don't smoke no cigarettes. Cost about 18 packs for a pound of 20. For a pack of 20, who can afford? Yeah. They're gonna get people to stop smoking by jacking up the prices. Are you LEO? No, it's damn near impossible to get in the LEO on LA Reality. Because there's so many people who apply, unless you have a really good application and you have a really good interview, you're not getting in the police on this server. I should know, I tried applying for LASD and got denied. There was just so many people that are trying to apply for police that that there's just not enough spots for everyone. We're just waiting for everything to load. Pretty popular. Oh, yeah. You saw they have 115 slots. There's been nights where I've gone to get on, and it's been completely full with a queue. That's how bad it is. That's how popular the community is. Alright, let's hope I don't die again, because yesterday I had an issue where my in-game character died, and, well, it was in the loading, and it caused me to spawn in dead as well. But I think we're good now. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright. So this is LA Reality. Alright, let me go over and do this real quick. I need to switch my stream deck briefly over to T radio so that way I can get the radio up. Oh, looks like Jenkins is also on. Now I can set this back to my YouTube mode. Okay, there we go. Right now, as of right now on this, there's 54 people on the server. Well, actually, I make 55 because I don't think it's updated just yet. But yeah, we are going... First of all, I need to go tab into the OPG Discord. And go to my time card. We're gonna toggle that on duty. Gonna go to this, set that on duty, and then I'm also going to clock in through the time card on Discord. And we are going to grab our Ford. This is my go-to truck. There we go. And we are available for calls, so let's go find a spot to park up at. I usually park up at Legion Square in this city. I'm doing tow. Because towing here is a lot more interesting and more involved. Instead of just doing the slash attach on SAT-RP, here you actually gotta manually winch up the car or even drive it up. You can technically also drive up the car, but it's not worth it to drive cars up onto the truck bed on SAT-RP, because you run into cars that are that have permissions attached to them, and if you don't have the right permissions for it, you can't get into it to drive it up onto the truck bed. I like taking the highway here, because the highway, it's pretty scenic, the highway. But yeah, this server is a really good server. I really like it.
54, show me on scene, out of the Senate and Sunset Analytics.
But yeah, it's a nice server. I like it. If you've never been in an economy server, it's a bit it's a bit of a learning curve, but once you know what you're doing and what you want to do, you're good to go, essentially. And the best part here is in this server, if you're the first in queue, you don't have to wait for the light to change. If you're first in queue, like if I was in that right-hand lane, which I'm not, so and I don't want to move over, I can wait 6 seconds at the light. I usually wait more like 3, but like take this light for example. I will stop for just a few seconds, make sure everything is all clear, no cars are going, and then I can just go right through the light. I can treat it as a stop sign, and people aren't going to give me any issues. Cops won't give me issues. I'm not going to get any citations for doing that. It just works. And here's where I normally park up at anyway. I usually park up and wait for calls, because here you actually got to wait for calls. You can't just pick up any random vehicle and tow it. You actually need to get a call on the dispatch tablet. You got to accept it, got to go en route, pick it up. If it's a civ call, you got to bill them before you load up the vehicle. You'll see how it is. We should get one of each type of call. One from a police call, and then one civ call, at least. Is that a civ? The one that's running? I think that was a civ. Yeah, that was a civ. Yeah, it's a unique way of doing it. What does OPT stand for? It stands for Official Police Garage. So yeah, Official Police Garage. So basically, think of it as LTC, Leaders Towing Company on SAT-RP, but on LA Reality. It's a private tow company that police and civs can use to get whatever they need towed. So it's a unique setup. It's a unique way of doing tow instead of having San Andreas Department of Transport, because a lot of times DOT doesn't do towing in real life. So the fact of the matter is, it's all done through private tow companies, and they each have their own designated areas that they can tow in, all that kind of fun stuff. So.
We'll be 254 along the accelerator up to the inbound line.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, there goes a Civ going over to that garage. Dude, what car is he gonna get? Oh, there's another Civ. There's a couple Civs right over there. Has the RP in the server? Oh yeah, it's pretty realistic. You think of it this way: when you get a car, you actually gotta go to a dealership and get it. You can't just spawn it in like on the vMenu server. And look at that. That's a nice car. Looks like a supercharger sticking out the top. Oh, there's a cop, LAPD. Looks like he's going to speak to those individuals. But yeah, the server. But yeah, think of it this way: on this server, in order to get like a car, you actually got to go to a dealership, RP out buying the car from a salesman, or you can go to PDM to get a starter car, because PDM has some pretty good starter cars. But you go up to, say, Eclipse Motors up there in Sandy Shores, or they call it Santa Clarita, but I'm gonna call it Sandy Shores. And oh, the Tweeka's recently announced a show. Substation. Interesting. But yeah, when you get a car, you don't immediately have the registration and insurance. You also got to purchase that for your vehicle too. And it's hard to tell how much it is, because it doesn't say, because it varies per vehicle from what I gather. But yeah, how much money do I have? Let's have a look. Right now, I am sitting at $141,000 in the city. Though, to be fair, I have a couple of... to be fair, I did spend a lot of that money on cars and trailers. I got my... got a GMC Sierra, 1988. Same one that SatRP has. Also got a trailer, a Ram 3500 to go with it, and a Volkswagen Golf. I need to get rid of that Golf at some point. But I have a decent amount of money. You get paid pretty good for towing. The max that you can get paid for a tow is $10,000, and that all comes down to distance, how far you are from the call, how long it takes you to get up there, and then how long it takes you to complete it as well. At a maximum of $10,000 you get paid. It's an 80-20 split. 80 goes to you, and then 20 goes to the company. Whoa, shots fired. What the hell? Well then, that escalated quickly. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but that was chaos. Yeah, dude, what the fuck is right? I'm just sitting here and then all of a sudden I see that cop having to pull out his pistol and shoot somebody. What in the hell just happened? But yeah, it's a pretty good server. Here, they are very strict on when you can do sort of violent situations here, or be violent in general, which is something that I personally liked about this server. Like, take for example, I am going to let me pull up the rules, and I'm gonna read off a couple of the rules that I personally like, where yeah, let me find some good ones. Some good, so, like, a couple of big things. Combat holsters. Like, combat behavior. You can't use instances, so you can't walk up to a building while being chased by police, go into that building in order to evade arrest. You can't do that. There's unrealistic driving. So what we were just seeing on SATRP, everyone who was doing that on SATRP, they would get banned or get in trouble for doing that shit here on LA Reality.
BG-54, show me back available. I'll be in town.
You can't self-transport. You can't respawn to avoid medical RP. All that kind of fun stuff. They just changed this as well. You can't have a stash car, and what that is a vehicle that you have specifically for storing weapons, ammo, illegal substances, all of that. They just outlawed using stash cars, so you can't just keep a stash car in your garage in order to stash all that kind of fun stuff. You gotta have a realistic amount of ammo on you, and they gotta be in like a safe or something inside your house. And if they're caught, if people are caught, they're just removed from the community outright. So they take stuff like that very seriously. Yeah, what else is what other rules are there? Employment standards, obviously ownership and crime. You can't commit any violent felonies. When you're the owner of a business. And OPG is also pretty strict about that too. If you're arrested while on duty, your chances are you'll be terminated from there as well. Or if you're doing any stupid shit as well. Like, we just had somebody use one of these light duty rollbacks to haul the small semi-truck that was on that's in GTA 5. And realistically, even the smallest semi-truck weighs like 6,000 pounds. And if you tried loading that up on this truck, the rear axle would crush. And he was trying to use the defense of, oh, it's a video game, it didn't actually crush. But we're trying to be realistic. So he got removed from OPG for doing that shit. So good on him for that. So general crime, here we go. So this is one of the big things for me. You can robbing civilians, and that includes OPG tow operators. If you want to rob one, you gotta have a prior interaction with them before. You can't just roll up to somebody with a gun and be like, hands up, we're gonna rob you, you're being robbed. You have to have an interaction with someone. You have to have an interaction prior to any violent situations being placed. You can't approach an uninvolved civilian or downed civilian to rob them. You need to basically have RP leading up to it. So you gotta have a reason to rob somebody. Like for example, what I have had to deal with a lot in my time on public V-Minion servers as tow is people coming up and just being violent towards tow just because they exist. That would not fly here in LA Reality. You would need to have a reason to go after a tow operator. Like, for example, we had one of our other tow operators had a situation where they kept getting held up at gunpoint by the same person because they were trying to get their car back because one of the other operators had towed it, or it might have been that same guy who towed it. But either way, there was a reason for that person to go after a tow operator to get their car back. There was a reason for them to go after OPG because they towed their vehicle. So there has to be a valid reason for you to go after tow. You can't just go up to tow and hold them at gunpoint, have them get out of the vehicle and kidnap them. There's got to be some sort of prior role play to prior role play has to have taken place if you want to involve tow in any sort of violent situations. Now, if that were to happen in OPG, we got to make a report log about it too and put in any sort of video that proves it. And if something like that happens while we're here on LA Reality today, I'll be able to get that from my stream and put the exact timestamps of when that situation happens. So another thing here, crimes cannot be committed 15 minutes before and after a restart, and for any major crimes, any major heists, you cannot do that 40 minutes before or after a restart. With the group limits, realistic police response. If an officer is attempting to conduct a traffic stop, you gotta behave realistically. You can't just evade for no reason. Same thing. On SatRP, people run for no reason when we're just trying to conduct a traffic stop on them. So that doesn't fly here in LA Reality. But you cannot use a motorcycle as a getaway vehicle for crimes. That's also something you see on SatRP. Government item theft. You can't steal on-duty police or government vehicles, items, property, or related. That's also something that happens a lot in public vMenu servers. You can't camp work locations for a crime as well. They have rules against graffiti as well, but they're locking that to gangs, I believe. So, but yeah, they take this shit very seriously when it comes to the quality of roleplay, as you heard. But there was a lot of yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on here. I gotta open up the T radio settings as well. There we go. I wanted to put the radio user tab. Actually, wait. I want to make sure that this is lined up properly. There we go. There we go, that's better. But yeah, they take roleplay on the server very seriously. They want it to be realistic. They want it to be well thought out. And this is the exact kind of roleplay I've been wanting. How are we doing on food? Oh, we're good. Let's get our stuff back up. All right. Did you guys see that that ambulance is missing its his back left door? That was chaos. But yeah, overall it was a good overall this is a good server, and I highly suggest you guys check it out if you haven't already. Yep, still nothing. I mean, early on in the day, it's pretty slow, but usually it picks up in the afternoons and evenings. It'll pick up a lot. It'll pick up a lot by like 2:30 or so. Does this guy come to talk to me? Hey, can you put my winch down, please? You're gonna break it. Sir. 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 Put my damn winch back. You're not allowed to, you're not authorized to be messing with my truck. Put my winch back, please. You're not authorized to be operating anything on my truck. Please put my winch back. Yeah, please, just please put my winch back. And that'll be, and I would greatly appreciate that if you just put it back. Come on, just put it back before I have to get the police down here. You're not authorized to be operating my tow truck in that fashion. And also, you need to speak up. No, I don't have to give you any money. Sir, just put my tow truck back, put my winch back before I have this officer make you put it back. Just please, just put the winch back. Oh my god. Yeah, he just did that. He's not authorized to be doing that to Oh my god. You have no right to be touching my truck whatsoever, so please, do not be touching my truck. I'm gonna move away from these guys. Yeah, oh, we got a priority tow request. Okay. Looks like it'll be up in the county.
What's up?
Yeah, I gotta wrap around and go grab that,
How you doing?
I'ma just keep going here. I gotta keep going. Gotta start making my way up here to the, He's not... Oh, you can't hear the game at all? Everything's working. I'll check when we get up to this other... Whoa. Watch where you're walking, bud. Get out of the road. Buddy, get out of the road, please. You're gonna get yourself run over. Come on, sir, please. I'm trying to make my way up to a tow call. If you could just move out of the way, I'll do that. Come on, sir, get out of the road, please. I'm gonna just keep going. Because he is... Yeah, let me pull off to the side real quick and check. Because I can hear the game just fine in my... thing. Let me see. Oh, wait. I think you're right. Hold on. Yeah, what the fuck is happening? Why am I not getting game audio? Yeah, why is the game audio not on stream? Hold on. Let me set that to default. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know why why it's glitchy. OBS has been being glitchy for me lately. Yeah, OBS has been being very glitchy for me recently. So, you're just gonna have to deal with it. We need to get up here and get this tow call. I don't know why the game audio isn't working. It should be. I'm getting... Yeah, I don't know why it's... The game audio isn't working. I mean, I have to do it the way I'm doing it right now because it's just buggy. Because I can hear the game just fine in my headphones. I don't know why you can't hear it on... Here, actually, wait, hold on. I think I know what's going on. Fucking Rodecaster issues. I think I know what it is. My fucking volume mixer being stupid. I think it reset. Yep, it reset. There. Hold on. There. Now let me test it. Nope, still no audio on stream. What the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna have to deal. You're gonna have to deal with no game audio. I don't fucking know what the problem is. God, I really need to move. I really need to move away from fucking. I really need to move away from the Rodecaster. It's just getting too buggy. Because I'm getting audio levels inside OBS. Hold on. I think I know what's going on. The music's loud. You can kind of hear the game. What? Here, let me just turn it. Let me just do it like that. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. Let me listen back on the stream again. Yeah, I don't know why the game audio is so fucking quiet. I have my gain. It's literally peaking at -18 and it's barely, and I can barely hear it on stream. What the fuck? Hold on. Is it because my audio levels? No, my SFX volume is up literally as high as it'll go. Hold on. Hold on, I'm just gonna have to mess with the routing real quick. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work either. Sorry, Carnes, you're just gonna have to deal with not hearing the game audio. I don't know what the fuck is going on and why the volume is so fucking low. We need to get to this tow guy, because this guy's been waiting for a really long time. You're just gonna have to deal with not hearing much of the game audio. Because I don't fucking know what the problem is. My volume is up all the way in-game, in Windows. And I'm using an audio output capture on the channel that this is going through. So I don't fucking know what the problem is. I think it's just something with frickin' 5M in this server for some reason. Yeah, hopefully this guy is still waiting and he didn't just call a cop and have him impound the vehicle. I didn't look to see what kind of vehicle it was. But yeah, you're gonna have to deal with not hearing much of game audio. And I'm gonna need to troubleshoot. Dude, my Roadcaster, I've had it for a couple years ago, but it's just starting to have pretty bad issues. So, I'm probably more than likely gonna need to move. I'm probably gonna have to move away from using the Roadcaster for this stuff and find another kind of audio interface. Cause in the last couple months, there's been some pretty big issues developing with it, and there hasn't yet been a patch or some sort of hot fix in order to fix the said issues. I mean, I am getting audio. But I need to just get up here to the county so that way we can get this guy's car. He's been waiting for quite a while. Did I set myself en route? There. I gotta mark myself as set en route. Hopefully he's still there waiting. I think I know what's going on here. I think I just got some settings wrong on the channel. Yeah, I think it's peaking so bad that it's reducing the volume of it by itself. Okay, yeah, looks like he's still waiting. Yep. Alright. Okay, well, there goes my light bar. Gotta love it. There goes the light bar. That's okay, though. I can get another vehicle. I can get another light bar. Get another truck while I'm troubleshooting this. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta raise it. I gotta raise the bed a little bit. Whoa. Yep, I gotta wait for it to stop. The bed to stop moving. So that way I can get it just right. There we go. Let me just make sure I got There, that should be more than enough room. There he is. Oh yeah, that'll be really close. Perfect, that's actually perfect. Okay. Vehicle locked. Alright, let's get this thing sorted. We gotta bill him first before we... Yeah, sorry about the delay here. Hit a little traffic on the highway. We'll just get that. Yep, once I, Yeah, no, it's just me on duty right now, so... Yep. Alright. Let me just make sure that there's... Let me hit backspace a couple times. Let me make sure that it'll work. He's already getting a Waymo, I think. Or a Laymo. Okay, we got the hook attached. Now let's winch it up, and it should lock into place first try. Because I did hit backspace a couple times. Here. Let me try that again. There we go. Oh, wait. I just had it. There we go. Got it. First try. Alright. First try. Yep. No, we're not authorized to give rides. You have to use a rideshare service. Yep. Alright. Drop off GPS. Oh, it's just down the road, actually. Yeah, I think I may know what's going on with this, with the game audio. Yeah, I think I know what's going on with the game audio. I think it's a combination of things that's making it quiet. Because it is... I don't even see, like, the bars moving at all. He's got me dropping it off near one of the garages there, which is good. Ooh. We're getting some raindrops. Yeah, here we go. Yep, I believe he wants me to drop it off right in here where the garage is at. Yeah, I'll drop it right here, actually. Yeah, I'll drop the vehicle. I'll drop the vehicle right here. Yep, that must be him right there. Alright. Okay, there we go. We'll detach the vehicle. Oh. Oh, fuck. Am I dead? Fuck. There. That's good enough. That's good enough. Let's just raise the bed and call it good. 'Cause something bugged out heavily right there. Let's see if this is the right spot. Picked up. Yeah, it's not letting me complete it. It's probably not in the right spot. Where did you put the drop-off pin? Did you put the drop-off pin like over on this side, kind of? Because our system won't let me the system won't let me complete it unless it's at the exact spot you put the drop-off pin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I put it on top of the trailers there, like on the exact.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah,
I put it on the Corolla's logo right there.
yeah, because that would have made more sense, because now I gotta load it back up and move it over to where, over as close as I can to it in order to complete it.
Well, yeah, you can try that then.
Yeah, 'cause it won't let me complete it if it's not on the right on the actual pin location.
Yeah, it's all good. I believe that might actually be in like one of the bays then, where it has to be.
Well, I'll try going out on the road and dropping it on the side of the road. Maybe that'll kick it into gear. I don't know. We'll see. All right. All right. Yep. They need to make some sort of announcement reminding people. Hold on, let me go inside. I gotta go inside and see if that guy can move if it's possible to move that bike, or if it's a showroom model. Oh, I thought there was somebody there, but there's apparently not. I just saw somebody up that way. Yeah. Where the hell is this Carrillo's guy? I need to ask him if it's possible to move this vehicle. Move this bike. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to wait just a second, because they're busy with some people. Yeah, I gotta wait just a second there. I gotta get one of the Carrillo's guys to move this motorcycle so I have more room. Let me see if it'll work if I do it like this. Because I don't have enough room. Yeah, no, that's too much. It's gonna hit the vehicle. There. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, hang on. I gotta wait for just a second, because I need somebody to move this bike. I don't know if it's one that's movable, because I need more room because of the way the car is angled. Oh my god, what is happening over there? Here, while I'm here, I'm gonna fix the game audio real quick. I think I know what's going on here. I think I know what's going on with the game audio. It's because I have a gain filter applied. No? It's not the gain filter. It's not the filter. Let me see. Was it the was that the limiter? Yeah, was it the limiter? Let me try getting in my truck and seeing. Okay, yeah, so I don't know what's going on with it, but that limiter is exceedingly low. Yeah, because if I put it right there and then raise it up to about there, and then I raise the volume up to minus 5.1. Oh yeah, here we go. Now you can hear the audio a lot better. Okay, alright, I fixed it now. I fixed it. We're good now. Alrighty. I gotta go talk to one of these Carrillo's guys, see if I can. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on here? Hey, just a quick question for you guys. Is that motorcycle out there out front anyone's at all? The one that's sitting out in front of the door?
Oh, apparently
It is.
Apparently it's Bubba's.
Yeah. If he can stop fighting this person, I need him to move it because I need more room to pick that vehicle up. He put the drop-off pin right on top of your logo on the map, and I can't drop it over on the side like it is.
Alright, he's going to change it. He's going
Yep.
to move it.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Finally, got more room. Alright. Here we go. I just need a little bit more room to get the bed lowered. There. Yeah, he's, Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright. Well, why is my bed not lowered down all the way? What? Hold on. Now I gotta back up a little bit. Finally got some good in-game audio. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but for some reason it was really low, and I had a limiter on it too. Yeah. So that wasn't a good combo. Alright, let's see if this works. Yeah. You put the... Come on. Come on, you stupid winch. Bring the car up. Oh god, what is happening? What? Okay, detach. My winch did not like that. Man, this call is taking a lot longer than I had anticipated. Do we have any other pending? Okay, so we're in no rush right now. Yep, that I don't know what was happening there, but let me just do this. Yeah, I had no idea the game audio was all messed up like that. There. Alright. This'll probably be better. Yeah, this'll work a lot. Attach the hook. Alright, let's see if it'll work now. Alright. Okay, wait, let me just do that. Hold on. Is the winch broken again? Holy crap, it's not locking into place! Why is it not locking? Yeah, I'm hitting backspace. There's no vehicle attached. This whole thing is just being fucking glitchy. Here, I'm just gonna have to cancel it. I can't do anything about it. The angle is too screwed up. God damn it. Sorry. Yeah, the angle is so messed up. Because the way it works with the tow thing it's not gonna lock until it won't lock unless it won't fully get pulled on unless your angle is precise, like directly in front of it, so it'll pull the car straight up. The winch script isn't smart enough to know that it needs to pull a vehicle a certain direction. Yeah, I'm gonna just cancel it. Yeah, I'm having a lot of issues, so what I'll do, I'll just cancel it and you'll just get your money back, because it's taking me too long to get this thing loaded properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. My apologies again. It was just weird. Sometimes the winch just misbehaves and it doesn't like certain vehicles for some reason.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate you, man.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, it's buggy. The tow script is very buggy sometimes. Yeah, the tow script is extremely buggy sometimes, so... Yeah, just a heads up, next time you need to tow, when you do the drop-off, don't put it on top of a logo. Put it on,
Okay, yeah,
put it somewhere close by, because our system, unless it's in the exact spot you drop the pin, it's not going to let me complete it.
Okay, yeah, sorry. That was like my first time ever.
Yeah, no,
having
just
to
for
do
the
that,
future.
so.
Yeah, just for the future.
Alright.
Yep. Yeah, that's 5M. Yeah, 5M tends to be buggy. Well, it could just be something with the way the script is as well. But yeah, game audio is much better now. Like, it's not too loud, not too low. Nothing along those lines right there. Because I had no idea that was the issue, because my audio was only picking up just so I can hear people in the truck now. Yeah, good. I wonder if that's what the issue was that I was having before with the other thing as well. Because the way I'm setting it up, I'm doing an audio output capture. And I'm capturing the audio directly from the game before it goes through my roadcaster. Oh crap, we're speeding. Actually, let me pull off real quick and see, because we need to get another truck. Yeah, we need to get another truck and we'll go from there. Oh, I think I know why it was bugging out too. Look at the back end of the truck there. The back end of it is all sorts of fuckered. What other trucks do y'all have? Yeah, we got a couple other ones. I'm heading back to the lot right now because I need to pull out this truck again. And you'll see the list when we get over that way as well. Your light bar is missing now too? Yeah. Yeah, that's the downside here of 5M. It tends to bug out sometimes. I have a suggestion. Turn the music off. Well, I like having the music. It adds more background noise instead of just having to hear the truck and all that. I always have music in the background of my streams unless it's a police patrol on 5M. I tend to have the music on in the background, so that way there's more going on in the background than just the semi-truck and trailer. Yo, what up, Raccoon? How you doing? Hopefully your Tuesday is going well. Like, I understand for some servers where there's like a lot going on that you might want to have the music off, but here on LA Reality, when we're doing OPG Tow, there's really not a lot to it. There's not a lot, really. You gotta be paying attention to like voices and stuff. It's like, it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, the music isn't too bad. I'm using a non-copyrighted music playlist, because if I used copyrighted music, YouTube would be sniping it and consistently taking down the streams. And I'm avoiding that. I'm trying to avoid that. Yeah, but yeah, the music isn't too bad. If the music's too loud or too low, let me know and I can adjust that separately as well. In the long term, my plan for audio stuff is to get one of those Stream Deck XL Pluses or Stream Deck Plus XLs that came out recently. So that way I not only have more buttons, 36 compared to 15, but I also have knobs, and I can assign those to control the OBS faders. And I'll use the audio output channels I'll bind those to the knobs so I can control those separately. So if somebody says the music is too loud or too low, I can adjust that just for the stream. And oh, I thought the game was crashing. But yeah, I would be able to do that independently from the from my headphones. And it should hopefully result in less issues as well. Those new Stream Decks are awesome. Yeah, I know. I really want to get one of those. I really want to get one of those Stream Deck Plus XLs. Those are, it looks good, and I'll be able to get more use out of that as well, because I'm not getting as much use out of my Stream Deck because I refuse to use pages. I don't want to use pages and have to swap between pages. I want to have everything I need right on a single page. Now, I can have different setups for different things. Like, for example, if I'm streaming an event for RF Productions, I have my own setup for that. But yeah, the pages are annoying. I refuse to use them. I would rather have everything on one page per setup, so that way I'm not mistaking a button on one page for something that was on a different page. Yep, fuck it, just get a new one. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna probably talk to my mom about something like that as well. See about that as well. And also, Carnes, one of the other things that's changed is obviously you might be able to notice that we're streaming at a higher quality here on YouTube. And that's also because I had to get a new PC build from when I was, from last time you were here in the chat. My other one started having some pretty bad issues. It wouldn't even turn on. The motherboard or processor died in it. I think more than likely motherboard because it was ASRock. But yeah, here's the whole list. Yeah, 1440p, and I'm using AV1 encoding with... I'm streaming at around 9500 bitrate, but sometimes it shoots up a little higher. But yeah, let's get the new F450. Yeah, they have a Western Star. But yeah, those Stream Deck Plus XLs, in fact, hold on, let me just pull up a picture of it. I'm sure you've probably seen it, Logan, but I want to pull it up again and just show someone else. I just want to show the others who might not have seen it, because I have it set up on my Amazon thing as well. How much are they? I can't remember. I have seen the new ones. Yeah, see. So hold on. Open image in new tab. Yeah, so you've seen this. This is the new Stream Deck Plus XL. All of those buttons, I could get full use out of all those, and then the knobs are the big thing for me. I love these. On Amazon, this is going for $350, but Prime Day is coming up soon, so I'd imagine it'll be on sale then. But yeah, this thing is beautiful. I like it. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it looks really cool. I really like it. I'll have to see if it goes on sale for Prime Day. Because they did just announce Prime Day. Do you not have a day job? I used to before COVID, but I haven't really had one since. I kind of want to see if there's something I could do where I could be home and on my computer, but still making money. But last time I was in the work from home situation, it just didn't work out well. I don't know if it was just the type of work I was doing, and I was having trouble concentrating. But I think it was just not the right kind of job for me overall. Alright, anyways, let me see. No available requests. Alright, we'll head over to our usual spot down there in the city. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with the setup I have now, especially now that I got the game audio fixed a little bit better. Come on, truck upshift. There you go. But yeah, I need to look into getting like something where I can work from home. So maybe something similar to like what my dad is doing, where I'm having to do like research on things and mostly writing emails and stuff. I feel like that would be a good idea for me to do that too. And if it's something I can do like a couple days a week, not like a full-time thing, but something I could do a couple days a week as well. Actually, speaking of my dad, I actually need to reply back to his text because he just texted me. I'll reply back to my dad once I get parked up here. There we go. No texting and driving? Nope. I'm waiting to stop to do that. Now, I really hope that one guy that we had to deal with earlier doesn't come back and start messing around with my tow truck. But yeah, that Stream Deck was also... That Stream Deck is one of the upgrades I have planned. Another one I have is... We recently, earlier this year, we got an LG Ultra. Or not an LG, but we got a Samsung 65-inch OLED TV. And I was looking at... I was looking at an OLED monitor, and God, I don't want to show my real name on Amazon or my address, but I was looking at getting a new monitor. I'll do that. Oh wait, no, that's too small of an image. Okay, there we go. That's good. yeah, I was looking at getting a new center screen. One of these OLED monitors. I've been seeing a lot. We got a Samsung 65-inch OLED monitor earlier, or not monitor, but 65-inch OLED TV. And the colors on it are really good. It looks so good. I really like it. So what I ended up deciding to do, I wanted to do was get an OLED center screen for my
Yo.
Oh. Hey, what's up?
So you know where everybody would be right now?
Nah, I saw a few people up in the county, but I've just parked up here in the last couple minutes, so.
Like, you have any idea about...
No, I wouldn't have any idea where people would be at. I mostly just go to tow calls as people request them. I don't know where all, like, the hot spots are where everyone's gonna be at.
Alright, you be safe, alright.
Yep. Alright, anyways, that somebody walked up here, but yeah, these OLEDs are really nice. I really like the look of them. And the colors you get of them are really good. And the big thing here for me is I want to get an OLED monitor. Not only for that, but I want to get a monitor with a higher refresh rate as well. Because I'm only playing 1080p typically. So...
Hello, darling. How are you?
Oh, that guy is driving fast. What is he doing?
Oh, hi, Mom. Listen, can I stop by?
I got my paycheck.
I need to borrow some downers. Hey, it's not my fault. You gave me psychological scars from childhood.
But yeah, OLEDs, after seeing the colors on that OLED TV that we have downstairs, I want to get an OLED for my main screen. So that way I have better colors for it. But yeah, they are pretty pricey. Yeah, they are definitely pretty pricey. But yeah, we'll see. Alright. His mom and dad. Yeah, I know. That's probably something for around my birthday or Christmas. That's what I was going to do about the Stream Deck Plus, because that's cheaper at $350. The monitor on Amazon as of right now, it's sitting at... Oh, that's actually not that bad. $450. But yeah, I think right now I want to focus all my efforts on the Stream Deck Plus XL. But yeah, it's really good. Pretty good here. Well, let's see. Any tow calls come through? Nope. I wonder if that's also what's going on with my game, with the other game. Do I have like a limiter Oh, no. I don't have a limiter on the other speed that I had going of it. What is that guy doing on his bicycle? Holy crap. Oh, priority tow request. Oh, another civilian tow. Okay. Let's go see what's up with that. There we go. Hopefully this one will be able to do just fine. So let's go down there. We'll grab our thing. It looks like it's going to be down kind of near... Actually, it's just past Grove. Looks like this call is going to be just past Grove. God damn it, I can't go straight in any of those other lanes, so we're gonna have to wait. Whoa. That truck is broken down as well. Have a feeling we might get an LEO request for that as well. But yeah, we're gonna go see what's up with this car up here. Hopefully it's not a fake call and it's just somebody trying to call me down here to try and be violent towards tow for no reason. But we'll see. Okay, we gotta go this way. Oh, looks like it's a bike. It's someone who's downed. But wow, it's someone who's downed, but they called tow while they were downed. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna block this road and get 911. I'm gonna get on top of my truck bed. So that way. Oh god. Fucking... These locals do not know how to drive. Let me move over here.
Christ, move already! Bully! You fucker!
There, I'm gonna try getting police down here and LAFD. Yeah, if you can hear me, try getting out of the road. Try crawling over on off the side of the road so that way you're not gonna get run over. I just called 911, so hopefully somebody should be coming down here. Hopefully somebody responds. Oh my god. Is this transcript? Well, it's transcript. I don't think this transcription. Oh, here we go.
Hey, tourist! Stop being a tool!
Yeah, I'm just reading my thing. I'm waiting to see if...
Fuck this shit!
Yeah, here we go. Help's almost here. I can hear the sirens right now. Let me make sure. Let me get on my truck right here. Let me try jumping. There. I blocked the road the best I could. Got a call from him. I don't know how he managed to call tow when he's down here in the middle of the road, but yeah. Got called down here and he is in the middle of the road behind his bike.
I'll get him on my stretcher and we'll move him to the side.
Yep. And I'll try moving my truck out of the way too.
Be careful of his bike.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna block him. There we go. There. There we go. You need me to move up a little more?
No, it's fine. I'm having some brain issues today.
Oh, yeah, fair. Completely understandable. That happens to me sometimes too, so you're completely fine. Alright, let me just see what my friend sent. Yeah. So yeah, we'll stay on for. Well, after this, we'll have to just. I think we'll just cancel this. We'll head on over to the yard. We'll hop off, and then we'll go switch over to do some trucking here for the last portion of today's stream, as well, because the server restart is happening in about 15 minutes or so. So I want to get this done because the server restart's going to happen, and that's at that point we're just going to switch over as well. Alright, yeah, his bike should be fine for now, just on the side of the road. So I'm gonna just cancel tow and get on out of here. Yeah, we're just gonna cancel the tow, get on out of here. And we'll head over to the tow lot. We'll head over to the tow lot. Oh, wait, crap. There. Okay, let's just move out of the way. We have a couple other calls coming in. Are these both civilian? Oh, there's a police tow. Yeah, let's actually do that. We might be able to get that one done before the server restart. I think that was the same truck that we saw when we were passing by. Finally, we get a police tow call. But yeah, I think what we'll do this. We'll do this delivery. Or not do this delivery. We'll do this, we'll get this tow out of here. Load it up. Do our best to get out of here. Because we're heading back to the tow lot anyway. I'm pretty sure this police impound is exactly where I think it is. Yeah, it's right up there. We know exactly where that's at. And I want to try and get that one done as quickly as possible. Yeah, it looks like there's still units on scene. Yep.
Oh, boy, you lucky. You were so lucky you came back.
Kinda 30 minutes late, buddy.
I know. Yeah, I got caught up on another call. Guy called for me to tow his motorbike, and I guess the locals took him out because he was down.
Yeah, car has been county towed already.
Alright, I'll go ahead and delete the request then.
Yeah, it was for that charger. I didn't know that he left, but no, you're good, bro. I appreciate it.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Oh yeah, it was for that charger. Okay. So let's just delete that request. I will accept that and then delete that request. And then what about this one? Dean Martin, F350. I'm not going to worry about that. I just want to get out of here before the We're just going to go hop off the server because the server is going to restart here in the next couple minutes. It's going to be restarting for its 3 p.m. restart, and then we'll go do trucking for about an hour and go from there. Because we have a couple things we need to go do over on Euro Truck Sim 2. We got some cities to discover over there. We got the Ford F350 mod from John Bruda, so we're gonna check that out and go from there. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna take a quick intermission, go grab something to... Well, actually, technically I have a couple things to snack on, but... But I am going to, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and go clock out as well. We've been on for about an hour and 20 minutes, I would say. So that's more than enough. I wanted to get active here as well because I didn't want to get removed for inactivity. But yeah, we're gonna go wrap up this segment of the stream. I'm gonna go grab something to snack on, and I'm gonna set us up for some trucking. One thing to note, I will need to switch over to my headset mic because the headset mic is the mic that's that I use for trucking streams. So give me just one moment here, and let me go clock out of the time card. Clock out. Oh yeah, we got an hour and 28 minutes in. Not bad. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back in just a moment. I'll turn up the music for you guys in the meantime.
Are you scared? I am you.
breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far. Created a space, in my head it was empty, but I know that I want to be where you are. I was denied. I had spent those years, did not recognize the person that's inside.
Oh man, what a euphoric song to come back to. Yeah, that is quite the euphoric song we got to. What song is this actually? This is Element D with Ascend. That's a good song. Oh yes. That is some great euphoric hard style right there. You know me, I am a snob for all the euphoric hard style stuff like that. Anyways, if you guys are just now tuning in. Welcome to the first edition of the revived Transportation Tuesday. As the title suggests, every Tuesday going forward, at least over the summer, we are going to be streaming right here on YouTube with some transportation style games. Now, these can include American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim 2, SAT-RP, SADOT, or OPG Towing on LA Reality RP. However, any other games that fit the theme, like even SnowRunner, for example, can also be included, because we might actually get back into we might get back into SnowRunner here pretty soon, because I've been wanting to get back into SnowRunner for a while. Because we still have so much to do in frickin' SnowRunner. Like, come on now. We got to get back into SnowRunner, because why not? Maybe that'll be for the next edition of Transportation Tuesday. We'll be playing some SnowRunner and then maybe doing some Euro Truck Sim 2. I don't know yet. But yeah, it's going to be quite fun for sure. So we'll just wait and see. Yeah. There. Anyways, give me 1 second here. Obviously, we are going to have the wheel cam for this, so stay tuned for that. That will be coming up here pretty soon. I just need to find the USB cable for my wheel setup. Alright. Let me just do my wheel calibration real quick. And then I will do this. Okay. Click. Boom. 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 Alright, apply that, okay. I am going to do one other thing to my NVIDIA overlay that I'm using, and have it show the frame rate as well. And one of the other things I got to do, I need to move it to the center position. Alright, firing up Euro Truck Sim 2. and then we're gonna do some trucking for about an hour, hour and a half or so. All right. Look at that. We are back with that. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Continue career. Here. What I'll do this. Let me just scooch this, the shifter in just a tad bit. Alright. There we go. And look at that. Just like that, we are back. So, I believe I did do a job off camera, so we're in a different location. Yeah, we are in Gijon. Yeah, we're in Gijon right now, and there's a repair shop nearby. Oh yeah, now I remember what I did. We were in, I was in another city. I think it was Akaruna or something, or Santander, and then I drove over to a repair shop to do something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I was doing something. There we go. Anyways, we are in Gijon right now. I think our next move is going to be trying to get down here to get up like Beja or Setúbal, or over here, or Bailen, Mengibar, or Lac, something along those lines. So, so now let me just listen back to the stream. Let me listen back to the stream here real quick and make sure that the and make sure that the game audio is not too loud over while I'm speaking as well. I'm revving the engine a little bit while I'm speaking just to see. Okay, so I think maybe I could get away with lowering the volume just a tad bit. Like maybe 12.2 decibels. Minus 12.2 decibels. That should work. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Yep, that is perfect, 100%. We're good. Let me turn on my fan real quick. It is getting a little bit warm in the room. It's 79 degrees outside according to my computer and sunny, so... Oh, amp. And while we're here, I want to show you guys the snacks I'm having. I am having some cookies, some of these mini cookies along with peanut butter pretzels. That will get me through the rest of the stream here today. We'll be live until around 4:30. We'll see though. The cookie is soft. Nice. I love these cookies when my dad first gets them. Get them nice and soft. All right. Oh, here we go. We could go to Olbia with some reinforcing bars. Or actually, wait, I have an idea. I want to go see. I want to go see if I want to go see what kind of cargo we get with the original cargo add-on, because there is a cargo add-on. Here, I'll put the wheel cam on for you. You guys. Yeah, there is a add-on that you can get for this trailer that will let you haul original cargo over the ones that are built into the game. Now, I want to go see what kind of cargoes there are. I would imagine they're going to be the same cargoes as what you get in American Truck Sim, but I want to see I want to see you no, I don't want to see you. I want to see what kind of cargo. Yeah. Okay. So let's go trailer configurator. Yeah, let's try the original cargo one. See what kind of cargo we get out of this. Alright. Cargo market. Oh yeah. So it uses the exact same cargoes that you get in American Truck Sim. There we go. Just had to do that. But yeah, I think we'll have better luck getting some good stuff here. Like, we could go to Leon with some generators or coils. We go to Acarona. Oh, yeah, we could do that. We go to Acarona. And that will get us Navia. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that.
Drive safe. Turn left.
Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be a good first delivery. I will need to... Here. Let me do some rebinding real quick. Yeah, let me go rebind real quick. Because I'm going to turn on the exhaust brake. Engine brake toggle. And then engine brake increase. and then decrease. Oh. There we go. There we go. Let's test it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that we definitely are going to need for these original
Go straight
cargos. I'm going to just run this red, because I don't really care. So yeah, if you guys are just joining, we are in the final, I would say about hour and a half of the stream here today. Lol, the mirror. Hey, what up, Duck Lord? Welcome back. Yeah, I know, the mirror on this truck is kind of a little weird. It's sort of like a wide angle.
To turn left.
Yeah, it's a wide angle. It kind of looks fine when you look at it, but when you look over on this side, it kind of looks like it extends out a little bit too
Turn
more.
left, and then turn left.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Damn, I had the blinker timed perfectly to the beat of the music. But yeah, welcome in if you guys are just joining. We are
Go straight on.
3 hours and 15 minutes into this Mammoth edition, the Mammoth first edition of the Transportation Tuesday Revival stream series. In this series, we are playing different transportation games for, I would say about 2-3 hours on average, starting around noon to 12:30, which is kind of pretty good here. I feel like that would be a good amount of time to this. Yes, this is Euro Truck Sim 2, but you wouldn't be you really can't tell that it's Euro Truck because we're using a Ford F-350, which is a predominantly American truck.
Go straight on.
But it's still a great game. I'm just into using the Hotshot Trucking mod more than anything. Alright, give me just a second here. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the wheel cam off just for a second here. Sorry if I'm having to stop a lot. There. Yeah, sorry. Sorry I'm having to pause so much. I'll turn the wheel cam back on for just a second. Oh, you guys can see the, look at that, you guys can see my, NVIDIA thing. You can see my NVIDIA overlay. So you guys are getting, you guys are seeing all the same information I am, too. All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna squeeze in front of this
Exit now.
ambulance because I don't want to get stuck behind it.
Keep right.
But yeah, we're doing some Euro Truck Sim 2 to
At the
round out this
roundabout,
first
take
edition
the
of
first exit.
many of Transportation Tuesday. Now,
Exit now.
I stated this at the start, and I'll state it again. We are not going with an episodic approach for this series. It's going to be a weekly series. It's going to be a recurring series here on the channel. But instead
Get
of
ready to turn left.
running it as episodes, I am going to run it with the weekly series and put the date in the title for
Turn left.
the week's specific episode. So that way, if you're looking for a specific one that you want to watch when it doesn't air, or on different
all
days of the
over.
week, then you can search for it based off of the date, and you can grab it there. You can find it from there. All right, where are we picking this thing up from? Oh, right over there. Is this one I'm gonna have to flip around for? I think so. Yep. Oh, we're gonna have to reverse it in, actually. Alright. Alright, we'll back up real quick and then we'll do this run. We're keeping to the schedule pretty good there. The restart happened about... Yeah, the restart happened not too long ago for LA Reality. But we got a good hour and a half in of LA Reality before we headed off. Okay. I just gotta do one thing real quick and then we'll go from there. There we go. Alright. Let's get this job done. We'll probably do this one job and then I'll wrap up here. I know.
Let's do this.
If next week we'll start with trucking and go from there. For next week's episode of for next week's edition of Transportation Tuesday, I think we'll start with Euro Truck Sim 2. Now, that's not to say that
Turn right.
that just regular old trucking streams are not going to happen. They still will, but I think I'm going to make them Twitch exclusive to keep with the theme of having these types of streams on Tuesdays. And obviously towing streams will probably still be here on YouTube, but like the main trucking streams, like the standalone trucking streams that are not part of Transportation Tuesday,
At the roundabout, take
will
the second
be
exit.
What's it called, on Twitch.
Exit now.
Technical Ducky is messaging me. What is he messaging me about? There. I just messaged him and I was like, stage.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Alright.
Exit now.
Alright. Let's get through this light before it changes.
Go straight on.
There we go. We'll look at that light. We'll watch that light.
Go straight on.
Oh, here we go. We can go up to 80 kilometers an hour. I think it's going to drop up here, though. Yep, I was right. That's the thing about Euro Truck Sim 2. You get a lot of areas where it's a where it's like you get a good 50, a good 80 kilometer or higher zone. I'm gonna clear these Discord pings while I'm here and do that. But yeah, you get these good zones where it's like 50.
Turn right.
Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna go do this run. Maybe if we do this run relatively quickly, we'll do another one, but this might be the one and only that we're gonna be doing since we spent our schedule had us going on Euro Truck on 5M for the last 3 hours or so. But the good news here is it's pretty chill. Oh god. There we go. We are on the highway officially. Should be a pretty straight shot over to the over to our drop-off point there. But yeah, as for tomorrow's stream, it might be over on Twitch because I have my first of 2 Upbeat Radio shows this week, tomorrow. And then my next one will be Thursday. And then I also need to do an article. I want to do an article on the NASCAR Nashville race because the Nashville race was pretty crazy, actually. Yeah, Denny Hamlin had to jump the start at the very start of the race from the pole. He had to go all the way to the back. He ended up coming back through the field to win. And man, those last couple laps were really intense. Those last couple of laps were very intense to see who won. It was between Hamlin, Bell, and oh man, it was Hamlin, Bell, and one other. I can't remember. Not Elliott, but whoever drives the number 19 car now. Chase Briscoe. That's who I was thinking of. Yeah. So it was between Hamlin, Briscoe, and Bell for the lead, and then with 2 laps to go. Yeah, with 2 laps to go, we Kyle Larson lost a tire, spun out into the pit road. So it was something. It was definitely something, I'll say that much. But yeah, I'm going to have an article coming out later on this week for Upbeat relating to that. This kind of sounds like, this song kind of sounds like an 8-bit kind of song. I don't know why, but it sounds like an 8-bit style kind of song. Now I wonder, are we going to discover Navia just by being on the highway? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll have to get a delivery to Navia. That's not counting. Shame that's not counting. Alright, I believe we're gonna have to drop down to 80 kilometers. So I'm gonna start braking. I'm gonna start using the engine brake. Yep, I was right. Yeah, I was right. We actually didn't have to go all the way down to 80. We just had to go down to 90. Oh. There we go. I had to slow down to 110 kilometers. Yeah, we're running out of fuel. Is there a gas station that... Oh yeah, we'll be able to make it just fine. There's a fuel station not too far from there as well that we should be able to refuel at just no problem.
Keep right.
Oh, we gotta slow down to 70. Wow. 70 kilometers an hour for this exit is pretty slow. Alright.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, we gotta keep right.
Exit right.
There we go. That engine brake is really coming in handy in this truck. In real life, these trucks do have engine brakes, but they're not as strong. As though, to be fair, the cargo isn't that heavy either, so. Alright, which one's the easy pass? It's going to be this one. Wow, only £2 paid for that, for the toll road. Nice. I think we'll wrap up after this run, actually, because it's 3.5 hour long live stream. That's pretty long for a live stream. Alright. I think if I just keep going straight. Oh wait, nope. Okay, which one of these is the easy pass one? It's gonna be this one right here. That was really hard to merge into. I'm gonna be honest, that was pretty difficult to merge into.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Okay, then slow down to 60. Whoa, why are we going below 60 kilometers an hour? We have 180 kilometers till empty, it looks like. Yeah, why are we going not even 20 kilometers an hour? That is weird. I don't know why we're going so slow, but okay.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now. Keep left.
So yeah, I'm actually going to wrap up right after we finish this delivery, because I just remembered I installed a new version of the Outer Worlds. They call it the Spacer's Choice Edition, and it's supposed to have improved graphics and a lot more stuff to do, and I really want to get into that game. I want to see if it's something I'm going to be interested in grabbing when I
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
either that, or if it's something I want to keep playing when I get Xbox Game Pass again, because I do want to get that when I get another job lined up and coming through and all that, because I feel like that's going to be a lot of fun to do that and be able to experience some games, experience a lot more games than usual.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeah. Oh, let's see about this.
Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left.
Here we go.
Turn left.
Alright. We'll turn left.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Alright. Boom. Job completed. So yeah, that is going to do it for this live stream. Thanks so much for tuning in for this mammoth 3-hour, 40-minute live stream. We will be back tomorrow over on Twitch with some more cool stuff as well. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun to you know, do some stuff over there on Twitch as well. But don't worry, the YouTube streams really aren't going anywhere. Like I said, there's going to be a weekly thing, Transportation Tuesday. So I hope you guys are excited for this new series. Weekly, every Tuesday around noon is when I'm planning to start, because I want these to be extra long streams. Like today's 3-hour and 41-minute stream. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow over on Twitch for another stream. I'm not sure what I'm going to stream yet, but we will see. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you guys tomorrow over on Twitch. Twitch.tv/FMGTV official for the Twitch channel. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. See you guys tomorrow on Twitch.